All right. I don't know who's gonna. I don't know who's gonna be out there right now, but we are live. And I had mentioned this John Deere. Oop. Back. I had mentioned this John Deere D105, and I'm just wondering if there's anybody on there and they can see me. I just want to make sure, is this thing in landscape or portrait? Because it keeps telling me to rotate my phone, and I don't know if that's good or bad. Anybody there? I'm hoping my British and Aussie mates are there, and Irish mates, because you guys are ahead a few hours. Hopefully you'll be up. I see one person on there. Who's there? Hopefully there's somebody there. I'm just curious, am I in landscape mode or portrait mode, or what does it look like on the live stream? Nikki, how are you, Nikki? Happy St. Patty's Day to you, brother. Am I in portrait or landscape mode? Because my camera keeps telling me to rotate, so I don't know what you guys are seeing. Anyhow, what this is, I've got a John Deere. It's a D105 John Deere Home Depot special, Lowe's special that we get over here. They're probably about $1,000, and it's got one of these plastic GT transmissions called an RT400. And what normally happens on these transmissions, I said it in my last video, where there's a washer that goes over this spring. There's a bolt that holds it in, that comes out, this whole thing goes kaplooey. Well, what happened was, on this one here, you can see, hey Matt, you can see the screw snapped inside the shaft. So that's my number one, gonna be fun to do. But what I wanted to show you guys was, a lot of people are complaining about the spring. They can't compress the spring enough to get it on. And if you see what I do, I actually put wire around the spring. I put it in my vise. I compress it so it's fully compressed, and then I go around it with wire like this. And that's the way they give you shock absorbers and things like that that have tension on them. So by doing that, the spring's compressed, and when you get done with the assembly, you just cut the spring off. What I did was, I used little stainless safety wire that I had, very small, like 0.24 diameter, and I wrapped it around. This way you can compress the spring, it's safe, it won't spring out in your face, and you can not have to worry about pushing it down and getting a tiny M4 screw in there. But problem I had was, I was able to reach underneath to get to the screw, and I'll show you how small the screw is, going into the shop here. In the kit, you get the screw and you get the washer. Now look at that screw. That is tiny. It's an M4, really, really tiny screw with a T20 head on it. Now I was trying to get that screw into the transmission, and it wasn't going. I said, well, guys, what am I doing wrong? Well, come to find out, the existing screw that was there snapped off inside. And you can see it snapped off right there. And I can get that. So then I said, all right, I'm gonna have to take the transmission out to get to it. No big deal, disconnect all the linkages. I did that, but then look what else I find. The guy went in there, snapped off the plastic cam piece. This little cam piece there is a $61 piece of plastic from the John Deere dealer, or about $25 if you can get it from GT Transmissions. So hopefully I see one online at eBay. I'm gonna see if I can get it. But right there where the keyhole is, he snapped it so violently that the linkage doesn't hold in, it pulls out, so you can't go forward to reverse. And also right there, you can see he snapped off the end of the ear. So by having those two pieces snapped off, he's not going to be able to shift this thing properly. So instead of having a repair that I'll be done today with, I got to wait a week to get a part. So that sort of sucks. But what are you going to do? But people are always wondering, you know, Kenny's got a big shop. Yeah, here's my shop. It's my driveway. There's my garage. Here's my driveway. I do have the shop in the basement that I do stuff on, but when it's nice weather like today, you know, 40-something degrees, I like working outside. I really enjoy the sun. So that's okay, Nikki. I was just saying how the owner screwed up this plastic cam piece in here, which is through the dealer $62 for that little plastic cam. You can see where he broke it off, where the keyhole is. And without that keyhole being in good shape, the linkage for forward reverse does not work. I tried it. So another week waiting. This carcass is going to be sitting in my garage waiting for a part. I'm sort of peeved because You know, everything I saw online about these things says, oh, just replace the kit for the pulley, not knowing that the screw was snapped off. But then I take it and I see that the cam is broken, so not going to be the cheapest repair in the world for this guy. It would end up costing me a couple of hours total. Now it's going to be at least double that. So, hey, whatever. More money so I can make my 346 XP for the race against Matt. So I'm gonna need all the money I can get so I can do a good porting job and get that thing going. It's no, nothing's available for those things. The problem is, Nikki, people wear the hell out of them because when you hit your shifter back and forth, it does wear on the thing. This guy actually went in there. I found a 9/32 socket jammed in the grass clippings. So he went in there with some tools, and I talked to the guy who knows him. He's actually a preacher up in New Haven area here, I guess, and supposedly the guy had someone screw around with it. Well, he screwed around enough where he left a socket in there, and he must have hit a pry bar or something, tried to pry the linkage. And yeah, but Peerless 206, is that a plastic one? Or is it a regular tranny? This thing, like I said, it's all plastic on the outside. This is the CVT transmission, just like you have on a mini bike or a snowmobile. Mostly snowmobiles, where you have a variator pulley. So the variator pulley goes up and down as you shift it, and that's what gives you your speed. So, but like I said, I'm just going online now to tell you guys, if you're ever working on these GT transmissions, called GT Transmission is the brand. They're variator CVT transmissions. Hey, Maddie, I don't know how much I'm going to spend, and I know my port job's not going to be as good as yours because I don't have the tools you have, but hey, I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, I look forward to going up to Norwich, up to, I forget, what was his name, Dan, I guess, owns the place up there, and having a good day. So I'm really looking forward to that. Should be fun, meet some of the people, and hopefully see what a saw can do. Anywho, I'm going to cut it short here. My battery's almost on dead. Maddie, I didn't get a chance to look at your video last night. I saw it. I think it's labeled intake or something, so maybe you're working on the carb or whatever. But I'm going to take a look at that after I clean this mess up. But at this point, I got to go on eBay, order this part, see what's going on, and wait another week. So hence goes the life of a part-time small engine repair mechanic. You know, sometimes you got to wait for parts, and sometimes it's a pain in the butt. I mean, at least parts are available, but you know, the use of plastics nowadays in all these parts, especially plastic transmissions, and this transmission right here, just this tranny, $400. That's the cheapest I could find it, plus shipping. You go to the dealer, it's $600 plus shipping. So, I mean, the whole machine is probably worth about $300 right now. Running, you know, because people, you know, after this thing's 3-4 years old, they're not worth that much when you buy them in the box store. So anyway, all right, I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I appreciate everyone coming in. Let's see. Babe Ruth says, not bragging if you can do it. Hey, James Faust, welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Holy cow, I'm going to stay online a little bit more now that James is on. Hopefully my battery won't go dead. Welcome, James. How the heck you doing, pal? We've all been saying our thoughts and prayers for you, buddy. How are you? Yeah. I know Maddie and the gang's been pulling for you every night, and we've all been saying our prayers, and we hope they've been working for you. We hope you're in good shape. We hope the prognosis is good. Wouldn't be the same stream without you, James. Need the moderator, you know? Hopefully things are well, and you can start talking a little bit when you get better. We're looking forward to it, James. We're really looking forward to it. But just talking about this plastic transmission, James, you get what you pay for. It's plastic. Things are broken. Customer tried fixing it himself. Snapped off a screw inside here. Snapped off a plastic part in here. So what was going to cost him $100, probably going to cost him $3 or so. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Got to do. Oh yeah, Maddie, I tell you, great support for James, Maddie. We all appreciate it. Speaking with his wife and all, I think we all want to give you a thumbs up on that, Matt, for keeping in touch and keeping us posted. So. Yeah, hopefully, James, we can give you some more good content coming up, and you'll be with us for a long time. Tube out of my throat woke me up. Absolutely fantastic, James. God bless you, and we're all thinking about you, James. Our prayers are with you and your family, and you've been in them for a while. You're part of our team, and we want to continue that relationship with you. So, all right, guys, I'm running out of battery. I got 2% left. I don't know when it's going to chime out. Maddie, hopefully I'll see you later on today in a video or something. Otherwise, I'm going to go check yours out now and see what's going on with that. James, best of luck to you. Thank God you're doing well. We all appreciate that you chimed in, and you know, thoughts and prayers go out with you. And we will, Doug for hijack. That's good, Maddie. All right, guys, I'm going to take off for now. My battery's at not even 1%. It's going to click off, so I'm going to say goodbye. God bless you all. Thanks for liking, subscribing, everything else you do, and hopefully we'll be on next time with this repair, or hopefully I can get to the 136 today and get that finished up. Still trying to figure out a way to pull off that gear, Maddie, because it's a weird stroke. I'm going to have to make something on my lathe because nothing I found commercially has the right thread pitch, so I'm going to have to make something. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good day, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.